Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. I am the Crypto Crow. Thank you for joining me. It is Monday, the 18th, and we're going to talk a bit about what's going on in the price of Bitcoin and the general market as a whole, because obviously everything has been coming down a bit. And I see the contention. I see a lot of people like frustrated and concerned and worried. You could tell kind of who's new to crypto based off of a lot of the comments you see on social and a lot of the doubt and concern, people that haven't seen anything like this before. And so I just thought I would do a quick video today. Nothing deep, nothing crazy, just to kind of show what to expect and where we're at. Currently we're trading at 66.9, and I think we're likely going to go a little bit lower, but let's go ahead and look at TradingView. This is Cardano. Currently on the left side here, you see Cardano on a 4-hour chart. It is closed far below the moving average here. This is a 50 simple moving average, and we're below that, but on a daily chart we're still above the moving average. And you can see here how we wicked down, touched it, and then we came and basically filled that wick. We bounced off of it again, and we're kind of moving a little bit to the upside on that, but anything could happen. Currently Cardano's trading at 65 cents, and I'm not worried. Okay. We're going to look at Bitcoins a little bit here. Now, currently Bitcoin is trading basically looks like we're at 67,584. And again, I'm not really concerned, because if you look at what had happened in the previous cycle, this is back in 2020, just before the halving, you can see we got almost a 65% dump right before the halving. Okay. And if we're looking at, let's go ahead and line this out a little bit here. Date range, where we were in, when we started the decline, we were 77 days from the Bitcoin halving. And obviously here we are, we're about a month away, and, we're at a little bit of a decline. But then after this, we started running back up, basically going back to where we started. We were sideways for a while, and then, basically after, a couple months, we started going parabolic into the bull run. And, there's a difference between a bull run and a bull market. A bull market we've been in for quite a while. I mean, since the price started turning around from the lows of the cycle, we've basically been in a bull market. The bull run, however, is typically post-halving, where the price starts to go parabolic and ultimately runs for, a period of, 8-9 months, sometimes 10 months before we peak out and the market exhausts itself. And we haven't seen that. We're not even close to that yet. I mean, technically, relatively speaking, we are close, given where we're at in the market cycle over 4 years. But ultimately, we've got a ways to go, and we could have some more downside. We had wicked all the way down here to 64,544 and rose back, and we're working our way out of that now. But if you look here, there's just not a lot holding the price up from here. So we could come back down to that. We could even move further. When we're looking at what Bitcoin did in the previous cycle, I mean, we had, let's take a quick look at this again. We had ultimately, it bottomed out here 63 days. So this whole dip took a month. All right. So we started the run down, and it ultimately took a month. I'm doubting we're going to see it take that long, because A, the timing is just generally different. B, we have a lot of the institutions gobbling up as much of this at a discount as possible, which is going to exhaust this downward momentum, and ultimately reverse it much sooner, which is ultimately also why I think it has taken longer for this little correction to start. So, this was a 65% correction. Honestly, we might tap out at around 20%. Let me take a look, because I haven't even looked. I don't know if we've already met that or not. Let's look at it again together, shall we? So we were basically at a high up here. We wicked all the way down. Yeah, this was just a 12% correction, folks. This is nothing. This is literally nothing to worry about. It's nothing to be concerned about. This is just crypto. And, this is a lot of the weaker hands being shaken out of the space. I was talking in the Kulo chat because it seemed like, people were starting to shame people that were selling. And I'm like, listen, it's not worth shaming these individuals. They're taking profit. They're going to their safe place. And ultimately, that's okay, because what happens is those individuals get shaken out. And it allows the diamond hands to harden before another run to the upside. And when this market does correct and then it reverses back to the upside, you're going to see pumps like you're not used to seeing either. So these little corrections aren't a big deal. They're universal. It happens constantly. We're going to see, they're probably not going to be as dramatic, but we're going to see corrections in the bull run as well. When it looks like everything's parabolic, we've seen 40% corrections in the midst of a parabolic run. So don't freak out. Don't worry about it. Is this going to be an opportunity where you can buy in lower? It could be, but you're better off averaging in if there are new lows, or local lows, I should say, not new lows. We're not going to bottom out to, a 25-cent Cardano again. That's not happening. But, could we see a 50-cent Cardano? It's possible. Yes, I'm getting green flickers on my video here. I'm not sure why. I'm gonna have to address that. Going back to my old camera, it's changed some things. So anyway, this is just a short video to say, listen, folks, just keep calm. Things are going to work itself out. This is nothing new. This isn't even a really big correction, honestly. And I would expect to see potentially a 20% or 25% correction overall, but there's a lot of stuff that's happening in the market now we're not used to seeing. So I'm not selling anything. If anything, I might use it as an opportunity to average in even further, especially if you're accumulating Cardano and, maybe you bought some at around 80 cents and then it's dropped all the way down to 65 and you're like, oh my gosh, it's going lower. I should sell. No, you don't freak out. Just average your price down so that you reach a profitable point more quickly. That's the name of the game. It's what I do in my bot trading. Always works out well for me. Generally speaking, it's just a fair tactic and a fair strategy, especially if you're investing in something that you believe in, that has proven itself over the cycles and over the test of time. Cardano is one of those projects that's done nothing but prove itself over time. It might not grow in price as dramatically as other projects, but it's also one that I'm less worried about going down, being rug pulled, or being manipulated or whatever. We just don't see a lot of that, if any of that kind of stuff on Cardano. And that's one of the reasons why I'm so bullish on it all the time. It's done nothing but prove itself. To me, it's a safe pick. I might not get 100x return on my Cardano investment, but I'm also not worried about it going to zero tomorrow. So that's just kind of the name of the game. And we see that with a lot of projects. And there's not a lot of silliness on the Cardano blockchain either. I see other projects that are just constantly pumping because they've created these ecosystems of meme tokens that are they serve no real purpose other than just collecting newcomers to the space. And that does help an ecosystem overall. We're seeing it in real time right now. But those are also very flimsy use cases that generally don't stand the test of time at all. And it's almost like a fad. When your entire blockchain is being supported by a bunch of pet rocks and marketing, what does it really stand to gain long term? Especially if there are a lot of technical issues associated with it and the things of that nature. So generally, man, I feel really good about things, and I'm just I figured I would just come on a Monday with a quick little 10-minute video and just let you guys know I'm not worried. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm gonna let this thing go, and maybe I'll use this as an opportunity to average my price even further. So until next time, guys, grow your coins, enjoy your Monday, get busy, get working, and I'll see you tomorrow.